The Book of the Dead gives life, and the Book of the Living takes life away. I thought that was my job! And welcome back for more Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Allison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to the 4th dungeon of this game, Arbiter's Ground. And this is kind of an interesting dungeon, in my opinion. It's probably not the strongest Zelda temple. I mean, it's very reminiscent of temples we've seen in the past and such. And the item in this dungeon that we acquired very near towards the end of the actual thing is quite interesting, to say the least. It's very impractical, but it is very cool. Don't get me wrong, it is pretty badass and reeks of the 90s. However, it just seems kind of odd when you were to, I guess, like put it next to the other Zelda temple items that we could get in other Zelda games. You put them next to each other and you ask which doesn't belong. The dungeon item for this temple is probably going to be the one that's going to pique your interest a bit. So here we have adult male dorms that are going to be really annoying, and also right there next to us we have Stalkins. I'm not even kidding you, they're called Stalkins. They're like Stalfos or Stalwolves. These are Stalkins. I mean, at least they're not, you know, climbing in your window snatching your children up, but they're still, it's kind of odd. Stalkins. I don't know, I can't get that imagery out of my head now. So anyway, we're going to take the claw shot and we're going to go grab that. We didn't grab it far enough, apparently. So today is February 20th. Not really much else there is to say on this, except we're gonna get through this pretty easily because this isn't a very difficult dungeon, and like I said, it's just kind of long, and you just kind of have to know what to do. And I don't know, it doesn't really pull any, I guess, fast balls. But anyway, if we head over here, we basically get to Rendo Koro completely useless by this. This is infinitely spawning oil that we can just pick up whenever we want. So there's that if you need it. We're not particularly going to be needing it, though. I might just fill up here in a second. But if we head over here, we've got all this. Oh, and you'll notice this is mostly a quicksand area, and if you stay in the quicksand too long, then you're going to get sucked under, and it'll be as if you fell into a pit. And a good way to remedy, you know, falling into pits is actually just to roll across there, and then you can also use Wolf Link to get across quite easily. And those, as you guys saw, were scarabs, and these things basically will just serve to slow you down. They won't do any damage, but you can kill them. If you're Wolf Link, you'll just shake them off, which is kind of dumb. But what we're going to want to do, actually, let's go ahead and just fill up. Now, you notice I have a yellow chew jelly instead of the what I had last time, which was lantern oil, and that's simply due to the fact that when I was going through for the second time in the Lake Hylian Cavern, I just went ahead and grabbed a yellow chew jelly instead of rebought lantern, or lantern oil. So we can go ahead and put that away. What did I have there before? Iron boots, maybe? I might have. Whatever. So we're actually going to want that down there, and probably, yeah, we're going to go and do that for the time being. Okay, so now let's go through here. And the lantern is required here, so obviously they're not going to make you leave the dungeon and come back. I mean, what is this, the 1980s? I don't know. But we go over here in this very dark room, and we're actually going to have armies of Stalkins coming after us. Ah! And it's kind of funny, because these guys are so easy to kill, but it's just, I don't know. It's kind of satisfying to slash through all of them. Like, up. Ow! Come on. There we go. Okay, crap. I'm going to die now, aren't I? Okay, woo. I by all means I should have died there, but apparently didn't, so we're going to continue on as if nothing went wrong. Now this is a mini hub, and this is basically what this whole temple is going to be circled around for the most part. Is this that looks very reminiscent to the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time when you're an adult. So we've got 4 floating lanterns. You guys know that obviously that means pose. But these are no ordinary pose. These are pose that are going to steal the light that allows this giant door that we need to progress through the temple to stay open. Yeah, assholes, I know. And then, of course, as you could probably imagine, they're gonna skedaddle when we figure out what they're doing. So, without the fire, the door cannot stay open. It's like, oh, it's so cold. Must contract. And with that, uh-oh. So, invisible people, what do you think we have to do, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, transform into wolf. So now with this, you get to use your senses, and by God, oh my God, what happened to your face? Damn, son, you need a Tic Tac. So the difference between these pose and the other kind of, I guess, for lack of a better word, warped ones is that they're, you can only attack them when they're attacking like that, which means that they have to be blue or purple before you can attack them. And what's luckily is you can use your animal instincts on their face and give them rape. And then you only have to do that twice and you'll be able to kill it. So with that, we got the Post Soul, and these act as normal Post Souls, so you don't really have to worry about that. And so I guess he decided to die like that, very reminiscent of something I can't exactly put my finger on. And with that, the fire will return to this room, which means we have to kill 3 more Poes in order to open that large door to progress through the temple. So this is basically what's going to be taking up the first half of this entire dungeon, is just finding the pose, but it's not that difficult. So now what we can do is, without a logical line of reasoning behind this, we get to sniff his face to acquire the scent of a Poe. I was not aware that Poes had scents. I mean, whatever. So now we can use our scents and follow them. It's really easy if you know where they are, but first we're going to pick up a couple items. And first of which is on this right side over here. Now, like I said, you could run across with the wolf link pretty easily, and here we've got the return of the bubbles again, in case you guys didn't go down that one cavernous area. And that guy's being jerkish there. Okay. And when we open this, we have to be human, of course. Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life, man. And with that, we've got the dungeon map. Woohoo! So the yellow, orange, yolk, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, let's keep on going. And, oops. Sorry, Link, I didn't mean to knock you into that. And now what's weird is we can still see the odor coming from his face. It's like, what does a Poe smell like? Don't ask me. Now, we could use our hook shot to get over there, or claw shot rather, but we're not going to because we're that badass, and apparently this isn't as important as a dungeon map because it's a piece of heart. So collect 3 more for another full heart container. Just 3? Really? So now what we can do actually is go across back this way. I don't know why it's not letting me though. Usually it does. Let's go stand right here. Stand in the quicksand to do it. Ah, no. Okay, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Now, before we actually head off over here, which is where it says the Poe scent is, we're actually going to want to transform back into the wolf. And when we do this, we're going to dig in over here. But, of course, we're just going to get rid of that, and we're actually going to just be pulling this lever here, or this chain switch. And I don't know why I was going that way. When we do, we open up a secret passage, which is very awesome. And this part is actually required, so... And they made it really obvious because there's a Poe scent going right into that, so... It's like, well, So let's go head down over here, and we're going to go do this part. Now we're going to be introduced to another kind of recycled enemy from previous series nostalgias, but it's not too bad. Not including these bubbles here. Come on. There it is. Alright, die. And, yeah, let's just go push this this way. Just push it forward once. And when we do that, it'll actually change the entire room. But oh my god, here we've got the return of Redeads. Yeah, take that, you stupid Redead. I'm not taking no more of your nonsense anymore. At least, come on. Yeah, from behind. I know you like it that way. Now he's dead. He seemed very unformidable out there, but they're actually kind of weird to kill. And they will always drop red rupees, which is really nice for us, which means we're probably going to fill up here towards the end of the dungeon, which is exactly what I'm hoping to do. So we're going to go ahead and open this. And when we do that, we got a small key. Now this part I always forget this part, and I made sure not to forget it this time, because if I did, then I would be punching myself in the face. We're going to transform back into the human, and then what we're going to want to do is, wait, I think I screwed up. Nope, we have to hook shot up to here. Yes, there it is, claw shot, I should say. And there, we come up here. Now when we do this, more rats. So let's just kill those guys. I don't know why they're munching on skulls. I don't know how tasty that could be, but there. They're all dead now. So let's go this way. And we are going to encounter, in this closed room, another Poe. But of course, there are going to be multiple Poes in this room, but there's only actually going to be one real Poe. And I just said Poe a lot in that sentence. Poe has officially lost its meaning, so let's go ahead and fight him. So, again, same thing. They're just going to... They're just going to basically wait until they turn purple or blue or whatever. Some things have said blue, but it looks more purple to me. Just, I don't know. Maybe it's just like one of those weird things, like when you look at like those, I don't know, the harmony lines in Rock Band are what kind of get me the most, is when they're all like red and orange or yellow and brown harmony lines. Okay, can we just go, please? Oh, I attacked him. Wow, that was the most inopportune moment. Wow, I wasn't even planning on doing it. Alright, dig out your soul, yeah, because here we go. Woo! With that, we killed the Poe soul within the midst of great battle with these bubbles. And okay, wait, are you kidding? They're attacking me through the cutscene game. Why? Okay, I'm gonna die here now. Can we please? Thank you. Please die. Yes. Be kind. Rewind, bitch. All right. So now that that's done, we got the second Poe. We're gonna go find some more. So we're gonna go ahead and continue onwards. And now what we're gonna want to do is drop back in through the hole, of course, as you guys could have probably ascertained. Drop down, and then we're gonna push the room back to how it was in place when we first got here. So, yes, they'll never know we was here, other than the corpse of a million dead virgins in our stead. So we're gonna go out this way again. Now we're actually gonna go to the north side of that, and we'll. Well, okay, there's the fire. I guess it decided to come a little bit late there. Whatever, we'll take it. So, Anyway, we're just gonna continue on through this dungeon, and oh my god, I was just randomly like reading TV tropes, and god, that site is so entertaining just for reading stuff. Like I was reading the Runaway Guys stuff, and it was so funny, just like the random things that they held accountable for them, and just all that kind of stuff, and it was kind of interesting, and I don't know. It's I don't know, if you guys haven't read up on it, you guys should take a look at it because it's pretty cool. And I don't know, I was just reading I had read it in the past, just not so much some of their more recent stuff. Like the most recent I had read in the past had been the, I guess, Mario Party stuff. And now there's all the extra like Super Mario Wii and all that nonsense. So there's that. So yeah, I actually was on TV Tropes, I guess, briefly or something for a little bit. And it was weird because the only reason why I was on there was because they linked to my 50-minute epic Chugga Conroy compilation, the retrospect or whatever. And I've been thinking about making like a second one, but the problem with that is that it probably wouldn't like hold up as well, you know, to like the best or to the first one, because the first one has all of his main projects through like the beginning of Okami, and what I have is only like 4 projects like before that or after that I'd be able to put into the second one, so I'd have to like wait a while more. But then I was thinking maybe I could put in some Runaway Guy stuff or other things he's done, like the stuff he's done on the game station or other, you know, projects he's done, because he is pretty expansive, but he's not like super like out there. So there's those things, and it's kind of weird. That's the only reason why I'll ever be known on TV Tropes is for that. Like if I ever get known there for my like Let's Plays, that would be the weirdest thing, because I couldn't imagine anyone like documenting anything that I've ever done in these videos, like seriously. Like I don't know, it's weird. Like sometimes I think, what? Wow, I missed. Oh no, Link missed, and he got us stuck in the thing. All right, you know what? You get death. Get death. Okay. Wow. Can we just? Okay, fine. There. Yeah, like I was saying, like it'd be weird to see people chronicle and document everything I've done and saying on that side, and it'd be kind of weird. And it's kind of weird because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm like just LPing, I kind of wonder what I want my Magnus Opum to be, I guess. I mean, this is just randomly saying, like, I have no idea what I want people to remember my like projects by, but it seems kind of odd, I guess, like, because it's never what you expect. Like I know Emil Chugga Conroy, his magnum opus, or what most people know him by, would probably be like from his Sunshine videos, but I don't think he really likes that LP very much, and he's kind of made that evident that he's not the greatest fan of it, but that's what most people know him by, is because that's how he's more popular. And then there's other things like, I don't know, like I guess mine right now would be Ilo Milo, which is kind of weird because it's an arcade game, and if I had known it was going to get as big as it was, which admittedly isn't even that big, that's what she said, well, that's what she didn't say, a lot of people still watch it and enjoy it, and if I'd known it was going to be that big, I would have probably done a better job on it, because I've noticed a lot of the things I act like I don't care in that LP at all. And it doesn't help that was one of my earlier projects. Like it was probably like my 8th project. When I say project, I just mean that in the sense that it's like my project, not like a full game. Like I've only done like 10 full games, or more than 10 actually, but I've done a lot of smaller projects to kind of compensate for that. So overall I've probably done roughly 25 or 30 main projects, but come on, don't poke me with your stick. Don't poke me with your stick. And it's just, I don't know, I kind of like doing it that way. I don't like doing a whole bunch of full games because I get kind of frustrated doing those. And come on now. All right, you know what? You know what? Hey, guess what? Okay. All right, you know what? Guess what? Hey, there's something on your death face. Never mind. Never mind. I want to get the red rupee, and I want to get the red rupee. So now, wow, that was kind of a random, long, unnecessary tangent that I needed to go to about TV tropes and personal Let's Play references. Whatever. So we're gonna head down here and dig this up, and so like I said, see, I could pretty much do this dungeon without even thinking about it. So, all right, and behind door number 1, we've got, oh my God, it's a dead, naked Poe just sitting there. No, I said sense. Thank you. All right, so now we're gonna kill this guy, as we have done in the past, as we will always do for all of eternity, and we're gonna do animal cruelty on your face. Yes, that sounds so suggestive. Like doing anything to your face, or not even to your face in general, just doing anything. Like, yeah, we're gonna go Saddam Hussein on this bitch, or we're gonna do animal cruelty on your chest. Animal cruelty on your chest. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking forever. That would probably be in the better interests of these videos. A lot of people have been commenting on that. I know I've said this in the past, but that Dead Space video, like that I randomly entitled, like, I think it was High School of the Dead or something, and apparently there's like a anime based on that, and people like commenting on that like, where's the show? You have to go kill yourself because this isn't what you labeled it as. Well, technically it kind of is, because I didn't really know what that was, and I don't really care to know what your stupid anime was, but I've never seen it, so I can't really say it's stupid. Just the fact that they put such a great deal on that name, and the fact that they have to, like, oh my god. So here we've got new enemies. We've got rat ghouls. These guys suck so much, and we'll be seeing a ton of these guys later, which is really annoying, but basically they're gonna get rabies onto us and do animal cruelties all over our body, and that's not gonna be very good, and they slow us down, and you can only see them in the in the senses mode, so that's kind of suckish, but you'll be able to tell when they're on us, because Midna will be freaking out. She'll be waving our hands in the air, raising the roof, so just kind of keep that in mind, I guess. Yeah. And I guess they're not as bad as that, just they're kind of annoying. So now that's done, there's the third Poe. Very nice. So now what we could do here is go across the chandelier and hopefully find that fourth one, because if we don't, that would suck. So we're gonna go across here. Yes, what is this? Le Noir? What is this? What was that other game? No, what is this? Twilight Princess? Oh, wait! Just kidding. Wait, there was another game I LP'd when we were on a chandelier. I need to just, like, chronicle all of those. So we're gonna head down here. And this room is pretty easy. Jump down. And we can get to this area from the other part, but we're not going to quite yet. So now with this, we're going to push this all the way. And I hear something. I hear something. We don't want to do that yet, do we? We want to get 20 rupees. I said I want to get 20 rupees. Hey, come on. Okay, you know what? Let's just kill this bubble. Thank you. Is he dead? No, he's not. Die! There. Yes, you're not gonna blend in with those other skulls there, because I just saw where I killed you. And with that, we got the red rupee. Cool. So we're almost filled up here. Not too bad. So now basically we have to do what we've done in the past. What? You can't go through that blah blah blah. That's not polite. Alright, let's kill this guy, because in the past this guy always gets me as I'm doing this part, other than this time hopefully. So we're gonna go take this and what the camera. The camera doesn't change when you're pulling chains. Yes, this game ain't pulling our chain. They being frizzle. And okay, don't hurt Moldorm. No you don't. No you don't. Yeah, flop off, you stupid magic carp. Come on, last one. There it is. Okay, now let go. Now run. No. Oh my god. Okay. Woo. Now you'll imagine something is good in this chest, right? Right? Well, actually, you're going to be quite wrong in that regards, good sir, because we've only got 20 rupees. So that kind of sucks. So now, basically, now what we have to do is claw shart our way back over here. Claw shart. Did I really just say that? Did I just really miss? Come on. I need to use my Twilight Princess Wiimote for this with the Motion Plus, because, or my Skyward Sword, because I don't like using it because it feels so new still, and it's in the pouch. Like, I don't use that, like, rubber pouch that everyone apparently has done nowadays. Like from 2006 to 2010, nobody has ever used those, but ever since then, everyone has started using them and buying them, and I still don't have one. The only one I have is the one I got from the Skyward Sword bundle thing, which I got 2 of randomly, but it was just something to take into consideration, I guess. But like I said, I don't want to like wear and tear it or whatever, because I just wouldn't want to. So, you know, as a why could I do a mortal draw there? Oh my god, this isn't a Charlie Chaplin. God damn it, there ain't no Robert De Niro. Oh my god, I am sucking at everything. Robert Downing Jr., Charlie Chaplin. There, happy. So let's go through here, and we'll notice another new recycled enemy that we won't be able to do anything against, because the cutscene will not allow it until we get near him. Oh, that was an interesting camera angle right there, but oh my god, he's like, I am alive! So with this, we've got the return of Stalfos, and they seem very unintimidating as they have in the past. But basically, you have to kill it with bombs in order to defeat it all the way, so there's that. Now, fortunately, if you were not under the fortune of having bombs, the game will be nice enough to not only give you 1 set of 5 bombs, but you'll notice in this corner, we'll also get a second set of 5. Spoilers! I said that before you guys even saw it, and if I was wrong, then I would have felt really dumb, but I guess that shows how much of a nerd I am because of how much I know about this game sometimes. And then sometimes I'm just really goddamn stupid. Like, some of this stuff I've said, like, I know I know some of the stuff I said is inaccurate and wrong, and that was simply due to the fact that I was busy concentrating on something else, that the facts were unverifiable due to the fact that I was concentrating. So here, I will do this one wrong just to show you guys this first, but you have to light these up, light it up in a very specific order, the first of which is this one right here. Now, I'm just telling you just so that I know, it is going to be this one, okay? But we're going to do this one, because if you get it wrong, then we're going to have an army of mini Stalkins. Oh my god, they're really stalking us now. So what we can do now is actually just do this and miss completely. There. Just demolish half their army as the atomic bomb! And with that, it's very easy, so we're gonna go ahead and do it again. I kind of wish they would do it differently every time, but it's really easy, so we're rotating the room, or I guess switching that. And for some reason, that door, when you guys saw that I got the light wrong, it had spikes come up from the bottom, or did it? Yeah, it had spikes come up from the bottom. And this one, it only had, like, the thing go to the side. Oh my god, we got a blue rupee! I love blue rupees, man. So, let's head over into this room, and if this, okay, this is the Poe room, and for any of you who've seen my Shadows of the Damned LP, or have played the game, then you'll notice that this game totally steals from that, despite the fact that Shadows of the Damned was released 4 years after this game, and this mechanic has also appeared in many other games in this regard. We've got 4 enemies, and we're gonna have to kill the right one before they attack us, and this is really easy. So, if you guys had sex with each other, would that just be called masturbation? Just kidding, so we have to see the one that's turning blue. I'm turning Japanese, yeah! Animal cruelty on your chest. And now, same thing, it's not going to be the same one, though. And of course, we're not going to succumb to our death here as easily as we did in Shadows of the Damned, even though I only died a couple times in that. It was this witch fight, that third witch fight, that screwed me up with hardcore. Alright, where are you? Oh, there it is, and die! Oh, I said die, yeah! And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have vanquished the final foe. Dig out your soul, because here we go. And with that, we got the 4th and final post soul of this dungeon. So there he is, he's doing some weird exploding thing again. Oh, Link, don't fart! Okay. Okay.